do you plan out your skill's voice experience?
Start with a dialogue sketch that shows the major steps of how a person will interact with Alexa to do something. Focus on the happy path, meaning when everything works well. Write out the main interaction as if it were creating a movie script between Alexa and a person.
For those of you that are developers, it might be tempting to start with your API and just add voice commands for each one. This often causes a problem.
You don't want to create an experience that only works when someone knows the API. For an engaging experience, think about the design in 3 main steps.
Okay, we covered the first. Create the dialogue sketch for the happy paths. Just a simple script that gives us the foundation for the second step. This is where we draw out the user flow for the whole experience.
You'll take the happy path and add all the inputs needed from the person, and then expand out to cover any branching logic or error cases.
For this step, your design will expand from a linear script to a lightweight flowchart, so you can visualize when to collect information and when to branch. As you're doing the flows, think in terms of a little flow for each part of the dialogue. If you find that you're building a big, long, deep flowchart, you probably want to figure out how to simplify.
On top of that, people could say anything at any time, and you have to be able to handle it well. For example, to help people find local events, you could have Alexa ask, "What date are you interested in?" Someone might respond with, "What's happening in Portland this weekend?" To support that, build a flexible dialogue flow that lets people start in various ways. Capture pieces of input and context as you get them, and then adapt to gather the rest.
All right, 1, the dialogue sketch, 2, the experience flow, and the third is the interaction model.
That's right. The interaction model is where you begin to implement the full flow. The key is to go through each step and figure out all the concrete things that need to happen. These become the individual intents that make your skill. Then you're ready to go into the skill builder and start putting together your intents, utterances, and slots.
All right, thanks for watching. I'm Paul Cutsinger.
And I'm Jeff Blankenburg. You can find the design checklist and more about sketches, experience flows, and interaction models in the Alexa Design Guide, and we'd love to continue the conversation on social media.